This is Chris Hansen. Welcome to Catch a Predator.
Is this the gay Dutch porn joint?
You're on Left TV, Mr. Batter. Have you not been on to Catch a Predator?
You see, I was 3 years old when I was on the Lost MTV show Remote Control, in which I was in the audience. You could hear me in the audience cheer at around the second minute. Colin Quinn himself told me to shut the hell up. And it was all uphill from there.
We've heard plans how you were going to rape your niece just like you did with your sister.
Hey, it was only a sexual thought. You try playing Felix the cat on the NES with a girl who's barely out of training pants, and tell me you don't get wood. Chris Hansen, if you arrest me, the only popular video game reviewer on YouTube will be the irate gamer. Can you allow that to happen? How will you sleep at night? Who would you have left? A bald New Yorker, a fat Mexican who has his area code in his own name, and a southern albino creature who forced me to pay $5, or he would strip all his clothing off. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, Chris, but wouldn't it be smarter to arrest me after I rape her? Also, what channel is this on again? NBC? NBC is to television, what Got Game is to web video. Have you seen their site? They haven't updated their video player since 1992. If you want to arrest somebody, go after them. Their video player is so antiquated it's criminal.
Shut the fuck up. NBC is top in ratings.
What did you guys have on NBC? My Mother the Car, Firefly, Mystery Science Theater 3000, Caveman, Fox Sumo Wrestling, The Brady Bunch Variety Hour, Ferris Bueller, the TV series, Australia's Naughtiest Home Videos, Mr. Ed, Cop Rock, That 80s Show, The Ropers Baywatch Nights, Happy Hour, Rock of Love Bus, 2.5 Men, Osbournes, Reloaded, Supertrain. After a MASH, you're in the picture, The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr., Elf, Mad TV, Joe Millionaire, Comedy, The Partridge Family .d, and Joni Loves Chachi. You're on NBC. You wouldn't know good programming if it snuck up behind you and gave you the epic Nicky. If you want to see good programming, go to www.youtube.com/Alexander4488.
None of that shit was on NBC, you fucking idiot. Mr. Alexander, we are not here to talk about television. We are here to get dangerous people like yourself off the streets and away from our children.
Your channel sucks because it forgot to air Tyler Perry's House of Pain. You see, the only good show you had was The Marriage Ref. You see, I had plans of doing a pilot called Dude's Clues on Nick Jr. I hide clues that will lead little children into underground porn dungeon. I'm like Willy Wonka. I give children what they want, and in return I get to sample their punch.
Do you have AIDS, game dude? Because you are infecting me.
I know this business, Chris. I've been making videos since my niece was in diapers. Why are you arresting me to make a woman out of my niece? Why don't you go home and make one out of that tub of shit that you call a wife? You are just jealous, Chris. While I'm about to leave a nugget of pure Swiss gold in some little sugar baby, you have to go home to a sea lion in stretch pants before you arrest me. I have just one question. Do you have a daughter? And do you need a babysitter? Chris, what do you think are the 10 most ridiculous scenes from the Indiana Jones movies? I'd love to know how they stack up against someone with taste.
Who the fuck is the Avn?
Who's the AVGN? You've got 45 seconds to tell me you're kidding before I do to you what I did to that unshaven bastard Leary.
Security.
Security? Real security is a fanbase of more than a dozen people on the internet who are willing to come to your aid and type great vid into the comments box when all the trolls are trying to tell me my reviews suck. That's good advice, Chris Hansen, and I don't ask for any payment in return. I simply ask for my freedom.
You're still getting your ass beat.